Pisces, how are you? Let's do a reading for your current energy, shall we? As always, please just take what works, leave what doesn't. We all know who we are in the story, and I sure appreciate each and every one of you. So listen, Pisces, if you appreciate what I do here, hit that button. Yeah, like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Really makes a difference to my channel, and I'd love to see my channel continue to grow. Anyway, I appreciate y'all doing that, helping me out. All right, Pisces, first card out for you. I feel as if you are really working for the business. All right, so you may be learning something. You may be an apprenticeship to a higher calling. Some of you may be called upon to do some things that, require you to really apply yourself. I just like this energy because, the Eight of Pentacles is really about working hard at something that you do so that you get very, very good at it, right? And sometimes, we mentor people, and sometimes, and you may be a mentor, maybe you are mentoring someone, maybe you are going to be mentored. But I feel as if you are really ready to put in the energy and the effort. I love that for you. I mean, what a great energy. All right, so let's get some more cards out, though, Pisces, and see what else is going on. Now, this is just the next 7 to 10 days, not a long period of time. Let's see what is going on. All right, there's some stress, there's some anxiety, there's some confusion. What is happening, Pisces? There's such good stuff. I mean, I feel as if you have this great opportunity, all right? And as long as you're focused, directed, and, have some kind of structure in front of you, you're okay. But once we let go of this structure, then I feel like you crumble a little bit, all right? Because at the base of what's going on here, we do have the Seven of Cups. It's coming upside down. I wonder whether or not you really enjoy what it is you are doing, all right? Because I have the Page of Cups up here upside down. We have the Seven of Cups. I think you question whether or not this is the direction you really, really want to go in. That's a twist to the reading, huh? And here we have the Four of Pentacles. You've been really, really closed about your feelings on what's going on. So maybe, there's just this energy that, you want to go along with it, but I don't know. You're being very, very quiet. Here we have the Knight of Swords, energy coming upside down. This is not wanting to really kind of put yourself out there and kind of express yourself. But here with the Nine of Swords coming upside down, I feel as if, it's got to give, all right? Because we have both the Nine of the Swords and the Ten of the Swords. Both of these coming upside down. And I feel like when these energies are needing to come to an end, you have to accept and face where you're at. All right. If you're not happy where you're going and this continues to be a struggle for you and this is not the direction you want to go in and you find that this is more toxic than anything else, well then Pisces, I think you need to shift. Right. And I'm really feeling like, here, this Nine of Swords, it's so telling. It's just like, you can't continue to hold it all in and not really say what you're really feeling about a situation. I mean, there is something that, you just don't know how to, say it. I mean, here, Knight of Swords, it's like, I just don't know how to, let them know that this is not what I want. So whether this is a relationship, a job opportunity, some kind of educational pursuit that you are in, Ten of Swords says, I don't know how much longer I can continue. I want this to end. Four of Swords, Four of Wands coming upside down. This is, the door is closing. It's just like you have to make a decision now. I feel as if, if you want to continue doing what you're doing, that's great. But, maybe it's time for, you to really kind of cut your losses here and, because it's starting to, affect every part of your life, you not making a decision or saying the direction you really want to go in. And especially if you're doing something that, people, I've been in that position where, people have just like these glimmers of, high hopes for you. And this is just going to be so wonderful. And this is just amazing. And then you realize that like, but this isn't what you want. And it's hard because it's very disappointing to a lot of the people around who've been like, well, why wouldn't you want this? Why wouldn't you? But there is this energy around you that says, I just don't want to do this anymore. It's just not feeling good for me. And I don't know how to say anything, so that we can finally end it. But you don't want to keep going. Four of Wands says, I don't want to go through this door. Four of Wands says, I don't want to get married. Four of Wands says, I don't want this job. Four of Wands says, I don't want to move. Four of Wands says, this can't happen. I don't want it. Ten of Swords, I don't want it. But how do you end it, right? So big week for you, because you're about to shift in energy. This Knight of Swords, I can feel it's kind of like bubbling up. It's like it's stirring inside of you, Pisces. And guess what? Once it pushes through, you're going to be done. You're going to fix it. You're going to move on. You're going to cut your losses. You're just going to make a move. And I do see that happening for some of you, because you can't keep doing something that you're not going to be happy doing the rest of your life. You can't keep being with someone who you're not going to be happy with the rest of your life. You can't keep, being in this job knowing that, this isn't what you want to do the rest of your life. Let's look at the bottom of the deck, Judgment card. So yeah, you need to kind of start to fix things, here, so that you can end this cycle. Right? Save what you can save, move on from what you can move on, but you want to change. You want a new chance. You want a new beginning. You no longer want to, carry this heavy burden of what you've been feeling. And for some of you, it is a relationship. You just don't want to do this anymore. But whatever it is, I feel as if it's at that point where it's about to come out, all right, Pisces? So I don't think you can hold it back too much longer. I think what you're going to have to do is really kind of, come to terms with what you want versus what's going on, because if this isn't the direction you want to go in, I feel like you're ready to put a halt to it. But if it is the one that you're willing to go in, then, I think there's something around you that needs to be dealt with. But whatever that is, all right, take what works, leave what doesn't. All right, Pisces, I will see you all tomorrow. Until then, be well. Bye now.